Hi guys, it's Patty. Welcome back and happy Friday. And today I'm back again with another flip through and setup, and this time is for my brand new pocket size planner from Estelle. And this is gonna be like my kind of like carry with me everywhere planner. It's gonna substitute the clear planner that I had decorated with everything 1 ton in a million and I shared with you earlier. So since I received this brand new gorgeous Saffiano leather planner, I thought that I would give it kind of like a glamour kind of setup. I think it's very elegant. It's beautifully made. I love the strap that goes around it and this gorgeous kind of like a doorknob metal closure that you open and close. You can move the strap around so that you always have a flat surface, but I really love the leather. It reminds me of like designer handbag, and it's beautifully made. And what I love most about it, it's also that it kind of gives you the look of a ring bound planner, and ring bound planners are normally kind of more elegant, not elegant, but they are a little more dressy and versus a TN, because of the structure of the TNs usually tend to bend and kind of like they're a little more floppy as a structure. But this one is actually a traveler notebook, but the outside it looks like a beautiful ring bound planner. So I thought that the combination of the two was a great idea. And let me share with you some of the actually specs, because as I mentioned, I said this is a pocket size planner, but actually fits A6 inserts, and this is what I have used to decorate my planner. And so they also comes in an A5, and it comes in a variety of leather combinations. As you can see here, there's a detail here that goes all the way through, so there's kind of like different color combinations. I also have it in kind of like a settle color leather and white, so I'm gonna be using that for the fall, but this one is definitely more of a glamour kind of setup. And so let's take a look inside, and I'm gonna show you how I decorated it. So to go inside, what you do, you just like flip your little knob here, gold knob, and it has a the logo here, Estelle. And again, the strap here, you can kind of pull it so you can adjust it, and it gives you room. By the way, I have used 3 inserts in here and a lot of decorations, so you have plenty of room. And here is the inside, and you can already tell kind of like what is going to be the style. So the color scheme that I decided to go with was inspired by a GPstickerstudio kit that I will be sharing with you, that I had received as part of my subscription, and I never used, and I thought that this was, I was reading actually for the right kind of planner, and I thought this was perfect for it. And also by these beautiful washi tapes that are mostly from Simply Gilded, aside from this one that it's from Bloomingville. But so this is the scheme, the color scheme, and I'm gonna tilt it a little bit so you can see it better. But it's basically a very pastel-y soft pink with the kind of an iridescent silver, or more like a holographic silver, and then the black and white, and the black and white dots, and again little bow, big bows, etc. And originally, because of, as you've seen, the closure here is gold, I tried to go with the same color scheme but with gold instead of the metallic silver or holo, but it didn't look right for some reason, and so I switched back. So let's start and take a look. As I mentioned to you before, this is strings, so there are actually 2 strings inside, and I've managed to use 3 inserts by basically doubling up the second insert here. I made an elastic band, and I put it around my 3rd insert, and then I put it in the middle of the 2nd insert. So you can use 3 inserts, no problem. And this is how the pockets look. Now the pockets are more of like like a Kate Spade, they have the little credit card slots here. I do not use those. They have the ID slot here. I do not use that. And so what I did is I used this cute little sticker, and this is from actually Vanessa, HelloPetitePaper, and she had a collection that had this cute little lashes, and since the lashes is the theme, I thought it would look super cute there. And then here on top, to kind of cover the credit card slots. I've made one of my usual, you know, washi samplers, and I have a tutorial for that, and I'll link it above. And again, I used these washi tapes from Simply Gilded. Oh, these are Simply Gilded. And then here on my, again, the washi tape sampler, I put one of the little sticker bows that I buy from Hobby Lobby. This is a little flag that is from XoMamaPlans. She used to make these beautiful handmade flags. She doesn't make them anymore, but I hoard them, and you know, whenever I can, I use them in my setup. And these cute little clips I did not buy, but they came in the Papery Factory June box, and they're by ScheduledPlanners, but I thought they looked adorable here. Now for the middle here, I don't know if you can see, but the back of the planner is a very soft kind of suede material, but the color did not go with my color scheme because it's kind of like a creamy color, and I wanted like a sharp white. So what I did is I basically took this paper, which is from a paper pad from Hobby Lobby, and I'll link it below. I just cut, you know, like a small section, like 2.5 inches by the length of the planner. Then I laminated it, and I created kind of a background that you can just slide in there. And that way it creates more the color scheme that I want. It covers the background, and then here on top I have a sticker sheet from Florence, Live, Life, and Create, because it's perfect. Color scheme was perfect, and I love the font. It's beautiful handwriting from Florence, and she has a shop on Etsy, and I'll link her below. And again, so this is how, you know, I kind of like managed to hide the back, and so kind of tie everything in. Now the first thing that starts the setup is this dashboard, and I'll also link my tutorial to make a washi tape dashboards if you want some advices. So it's a gorgeous dashboard. Actually, it's probably one of my favorite ones. I just love the combinations of the lashes, of the little polka dots, of the soft pink, and it's very simple. I didn't want to add anything onto it because there's already a lot of patterns in there. So when you open it up, I have a simple vellum from Michaels. This came in a pack of different soft pastel colors. I'll try to link it. And then I have this TheFoxandPip vinyl bow, which is beautiful. And then we come to the first insert, which is a B6 insert, in which I cover with this paper from the GPstickerstudio. And to better show you the patterns, put it this way, this is the back of it, which I did not cover because I absolutely adore these patterns. They're beautiful. I wish I had more paper like this, but it's just this gorgeous soft pastel kind of makeup themed. And here I added a little bit of this polka dot, no polka dot, but like dots kind of paper from Hobby Lobby. Now let's go back to the front of the dashboard. So as you can tell, basically I cover my insert with the paper from GPstickerstudio, and mind you, this was probably from I would say the beginning of the year, the subscription. So I don't think she sells this anymore. I don't think it's anymore available. I hope she brings it back. Then this was the card, the journaling card that came with a kit. And it says, kind people are my kind of people, which I love. And I backed it on this very thick glitter paper from Hobby Lobby, which has a iridescent finish. And I added these sticker pearls on the corner because the pearls are just, they are opalescent, they have the same feel. And then I put a little bit, one of the little Hobby Lobby bows. And just to kind of make these, design of the makeup pop, I used one of the die cuts that came in the kit, and I covered it with the glitter kind of iridescent paper, the clear one that you get at Hobby Lobby, and I just popped it here. And then it's on 3D dots, so it's a little raised, and it comes off, it kind of pops off from the background. So I really love this. It's very soft, it's simple, but it's still very pretty. And on top here I have this beautiful paper clip from Lamb, which is Peony's Papery, and she has a new shop, and I picked it up right away. And then let's go to the back here. So again, as I showed you, this is that paper from GPstickerstudio, and this is just a little strip of the polka dot or dotted paper from Hobby Lobby, and I'll try to link that too. Now here's the back of the vellum, the soft vellum, and here I just added one of the die cuts from the kit. As you can see, I have layered the iridescent paper on top of it, and then this is a word love. I don't know if you can see it, but it's made out of pearls and it comes from Michaels. Now here's the back of the dashboard. Nothing on it. I really wanted to keep it simple because I just think that it speaks for itself and it doesn't need anything extra, and I just didn't want to mess with it. I just love it the way it is. And then here I have my very favorite, all-time favorite acetate, and if you see my Insta stories, I basically could not find this again until my friend Lisa, who has you know, a makeup kind of account, and also has a new account that is planner related, and her name is Friends Got a Plan, and I'll link her below. She was so generous to find it for me, and this is from Joanne. Actually, I looked high and low for this you know, for this acetate and could not find it, but it's a beautiful acetate that is has a iridescent and holographic feel to it. It's beautiful. And then here I have another vellum, and this vellum is white, but it has little specks of like silver in it. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby, but I'm not 100% sure. And then one of the Michaels initials that are on clearance right now. If you're at your Michaels and you find them, get them. They're only 80 cents. I have, every time I could find a P, I got one. And then here's insert number 2. So insert number 2, this is actually an insert from Any Plans, and I've covered it with this paper from Hobby Lobby, which I've had for quite a bit. And here in the front, I basically cut a strip of the dotted paper from Hobby Lobby to kind of break the pattern. There were a little too many lashes for my taste, and so I just wanted, this is basically July word from Any Plans. I just cut around it and I popped it on top of my paper, and then I use these pearls. These are pearls, I don't know if I call them strings. They're just basically pearls in a straight row that are all connected together, and they're from Michaels, and so they're very easy to apply. So I created kind of like a frame around it, and this is the usual Hobby Lobby bow. And here under here there is one of those die cuts from the GPstickerstudio kit, and this is also from the same kit, and it's a robe. I think it's so pretty, and I love how, you know, it's together, all together. The colors are so soft. And then pearls here just at the corner. I don't know why, but they look pretty there. And this little cutie is actually a very, I think it was from last year. Michaels adds this cute little line with little faces on the, you know, lashes, and so this was from that. And let me tell you a little bit about the inserts. So again, as I mentioned before, this is a pocket-sized planner. However, you can use A6 inserts, which is great because pocket, I love pocket, but it's too darn small to write much in it. So A6 gives you a little more room, and normally I go for the 3 columns kind of planner style from Any Plans, but in this case I noticed that she offered this 2 columns. So on this side here you have your you know, it's dated first of all, and it's timed, so you have your hourly basically, and then you have this section here, and the section size is perfect to use the GPstickerstudio stickers, because these stickers that come in the kit I was never able to actually use because they're a little bit on awkward size. They're smaller than an Erin Condren, but they fit perfectly here. So I just really love how they fit there. So this is just a sampler. I'm actually, you know, I just finished setting this up, and we're basically at the end of July, so I'm not gonna, you know, start decorating the rest of it. I'm probably gonna wait until August 1st, and I already printed out my August set of inserts, and I am just gonna print those and decorate those. But I just wanted to give you an idea of what the layout would look like, and I think, you know, it gives you enough room. It's actually plenty of room for something on the go. Just write down your you know, your appointments, or if you want to do daily tracking, which is what I like to do, there's plenty of room. And I said this is the back of the paper from Hobby Lobby. Didn't want to do anything on it. I don't know, sometimes I feel like then I'm over decorating a little bit, so you know, I kind of stop myself. I'm like, that's enough. And this is the back of the vellum, and you know, I love how this actually looks on top of it. I don't know if you can see. So basically it creates a, you know, another layer, and I love this beautiful pink flower from the GPstickerstudio kit. Again, as always, I put that kind of iridescent paper on it, and another one of the Pearl Words from Michaels. This one says sweet. They're actually a pain to stick on paper, mind you. They stick to everything and they kind of break apart, so be very careful if you're using those. And this is the back of the acetate from Joanne. And now we're having, here is another vellum. Now this vellum, in order to achieve this vellum, this is the same soft pink vellum that I showed you earlier that I got from Paper Pack from Michaels years ago. I've had that for I don't know how long. I don't even know if they sell them anymore, but if they do, I'll link it. And what I did is I scanned the paper from a paper pad from Hobby Lobby that had these beautiful bows, and then I printed it on this soft pink vellum. And because you know, I think it's basically I was looking for, you know, a white, this black bows on white was a little too harsh, and I wanted to soften the look because I had all this black and white here, so I wanted to transition the pink with some pink. And so I just love the way that it turned out. And then this is another one of the die cuts with from the GPstickerstudio kit, another one of the Pearl Words. I can't say the word today. It says dream. And here's my last insert. And I brought back the same paper because I really love it so much. So this is the same background paper that was in my insert number 1. And normally I would have all different papers, but it's just so beautiful. I just wanted to use it twice. So this is another A6 insert. This is actually something I had at home. It's just plain paper. And on top of it, I used another one of the journaling card from the same kit. And I did the same thing. I popped it on the iridescent glitter cardstock from Hobby Lobby, put some pearls around it, and one of the bows from Hobby Lobby, and that was it. I don't think you need that much more. I think it's very subtle, it's very soft, and I just love the look. And especially the iridescent, you know, glitter kind of adds a little bit to the feel. And then this is the back, and I did the same thing that I did on the other side. So basically I add a little strip of the black and white, and also because this black and white kind of brings back to the pen that I'm using here, which is a pen that I found at what is the name of that store? Paper Source. Okay, it's from Paper Source. I bought it last year. And then here we have the vellum, nothing on this, and then this is the back. And here in the back is actually kind of like, you know, straightforward pocket. I put another one of those kind of like dashboards that I created using the paper from the Hobby Lobby pack to cover the kind of cream color. And then here, I mean, if you want to, you could add an insert from Estelle or something else, but I wanted to just use this beautiful die cut from Florence, Live, Life, and Create, which I have added the iridescent paper on, and then I just stick it on like this. And I just think it looks so cute. The color scheme is the same, and I just love the setup. So this is it, and this was fairly quick, and actually I completed the setup faster than I thought I would. And I have to say it's one of my favorite. I don't know, I just love everything about this color scheme and this combination of patterns, and I hope you liked it too. And again, I will list everything that I used below, but if I forget something, please let me know, and I will try to answer as you know right away. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. And I'm gonna try and have a giveaway next week because we passed the 2,500 subscribers, and I'm so grateful, you guys. So I may have a giveaway next week for something that I set up and I give away, and one of you can win it. All right, and until then, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.